So when I first decided to start doing a YouTube channel on the fish keeping hobby, I was excited about it. And YouTube's hard to grow on, especially in this kind of hobby that we like to do because it's not something that's massively popular in the world. Anytime you get on YouTube, what you see is uh, half-naked women, drama, and doing something dangerous. Those are the people that get all the major views. I could turn this channel into something else really easy and be way off better than I am now if I was after the money, which don't get me wrong, making money on social media is an awesome way to make money at home if you get big enough, and I certainly can do that by doing a lot of different things, but fish keeping is something that I really enjoy to do and I wanted to share with the world. But as I got started doing it, not long in, I realized how hard it was to grow on YouTube and how hard it was to get those views. I even linked my YouTube channel with a software TubeBuddy to get the biggest ranking hashtags and keywords, posting at the right times, doing subtitles and doing chapters, and I do it right and I post at the same time, but it continuously fails no matter what subject I talk about. But I just kept going, and I also realized that no matter what subject I did, it wasn't doing well, whether it be shorts or long form video. So I decided to try different things and fail after fail after fail after fail. Um, I think channels like Aquarium Co-op and KG Tropicals have been doing it longer, and they also sponsor their videos. That's another thing I could do if I wanted to. I could pay to have my videos pushed out, and it would get a heck of a lot videos or a lot more views. But that's not why I started this. That's not what I want to do. I wanted to do it organically, but if, like anything that's good, you have to work hard for. 9 times out of 10, unless you're that small percentage of lucky people. Well, I've never been lucky. I don't win anything. It never works out for me that way. I always have to work hard for everything I do, and that's fine, and I'm fine with that, because in the end of the day, you feel better. But as time goes on, I'm getting increasingly frustrated with you know, trying to get videos out there that get well traction. I've done a couple of the dirted tanks, I've shared all the knowledge that I know of on different products and how to do things, and it just completely fails. And then you go to other people's channels and they're just going boom, 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 boom. And it's like, I did a video on that. I already did a video on that. So I've even gone back to them videos and revamped them and tried different titles and hashtags and still fail. So why I'm talking about this is too, I just wanted to share my frustration with that. And it also bleeds into the other subject of this video, which is, how does the fish keeping YouTube channel affect your actual hobby and enjoyment of keeping the fish? I have found it very useful. Because I shared my hobby with everybody else and all the fish fam and anybody who might watch this video, I have learned a lot of things from them, and that was an awesome reason for starting a YouTube channel, because you do make friends that you wouldn't have met before, and you do learn different things that you didn't know before. So as far as that goes, it's a great way to become a more well-rounded fish keeper, and as long as you're not a hardhead and think you know everything, it opens you up to new ideas and new possibilities and things you might not have known. So for that, I am grateful. However, I have also found that as time went on, I go around and look at my fish tanks instead of sitting in here and enjoying them or enjoying feeding them. It's all for a video. Oh, I gotta get that on a video. Excuse me, I gotta get that on a video. Next thing I know, I'm walking around looking at my fish tanks saying, what could I do as a video? Well, one, I've already done it all before. It doesn't take a year and a half to get every fish, every tank you have, and you certainly don't have enough money to buy every tank and fish in the world just for a YouTube video. It's way too expensive. It also takes a lot of time to edit these videos. And I sit down after I make my videos, and after a while I'm thinking to myself, well, what am I doing? All this time's going by, and I look when my daughter was 8 or 9, and now she's already over 11 years old, and it's like, where did that time go? I was busy making a video about fish to put it on YouTube. For what purpose? It's not going to go anywhere. Maybe 42 views, 37. I think I got a couple videos out there with 700, 400, 500 views. None of my videos have ever got over 1K views, and even that's really pathetic in the large scheme of things. So I guess what it comes down to is, what are you starting a YouTube channel for? Are you doing it to get famous? Are you doing it to make money? Are you trying to get as big as you can so you can offset the cost of the hobby and maybe get companies to send you stuff to promote so you can enjoy your fish keeping hobby for basically free? That has always been my original goal, to get big enough to where I could get companies to send me some stuff to review and offset the cost of the hobby, and maybe even get some free things. And eventually I could start doing live streams to where I could give some of these things away and give back to the fish fam and the community and people who need it. But I cannot get that big. I have contacted probably 50 companies asking to get some of these products so I could review them and try them out and get my name out there to these companies, and maybe a handful were willing to do it, and I did a review on it, and I can't blame them. I mean, all them videos I did for them people, they, Cobalt Foods, Northfin Foods. I got another one coming down the pipeline that I will be doing a review video on. I'm not going to tell you who it's from, so you look forward to that if you do watch it. But those videos didn't get very many views, so if I was a company and I saw that, I certainly wouldn't send any more free products to somebody like me, because it's a loss. I don't know. I've contacted them after I made these videos and asked if they did get any amount of sales. They never did get back to me, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Don't mistake this. I'm not complaining. I'm not whining. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for empathy. This is just me, a fish keeper, wanting to vent to some other fish keepers that I certainly enjoyed meeting over the last 2.5, 3 years doing it. But as time goes on, I'm finding that it's really not worth it. And I also know that you can't give up. You got to keep going and going and going. But I do all my research all the time, and what I see is there's a few main people that have it saturated. They're hogging it all, and us small guys aren't going to go anywhere. I don't care if you have over 1K, 2K, 3K. Mike Loves Life Aquatics just hit 5K. That's awesome. But in the grand scheme of things, 5,000 subscribers ain't nothing, because you can have 20,000 subscribers and you do a live stream, you might have 20 people, maybe 50 people in there if you're lucky. So it's not the subscribers that matter, it's the watch time hours. And I realize everything works hand in hand, but 9 times out of 10, the subscribers you have aren't coming to your live. Even if you schedule it, you promote it, it doesn't matter, they're just not going to do it. The YouTube algorithm is very hard to get a hold of if you don't know what you're doing, and I'm certainly one of those people. But I just do not think that it's worth doing anymore. I think I'm just going to start enjoying this hobby again for what I originally started doing it for me. I'm probably going to be backing off of YouTube altogether. I might stay with TikTok because I get a lot better traction on TikTok. All my videos get, even that's getting harder, but at least there's a lot more interaction over there. People talk to you more, comment more, like more, ask more questions, and that's one of my favorite things. When people ask me questions and need help, I can help them. That happens more on TikTok than it ever does on YouTube. And the views and the watch time hours are much better on TikTok. Like, I can put a video out on TikTok and YouTube, the same video at the same time. The TikTok videos will get 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got one video at 3,600 views. I think I broke 2,500 to 2,900 views on here with one video one time in almost 3 years, maybe twice. So to me, it just isn't worth spending all that time making videos to edit them, and all that time away from your family and all that time from what you're actually supposed to be doing with the hobby, which is enjoying your fish. And so, yes, that's just what a little video I wanted to put out talking about this subject. I've been wanting to do it for a little bit now. I wanted to give it more time, see how things go. But as I can see, unless I promote my videos or do something dangerous or have half-naked women in there or causing drama, because that's what most of the world wants to see. That's entertainment. Me with my fish tanks and throwing a fish out every once in a while with a video about how to get rid of green water, brown water, and algae, and how this product works. It's overly saturated in this hobby, Every subject has been done in this hobby a million times. There's just nothing new that I can think of to bring into the video world. Every video I come across, I've seen the subject a million times. I keep seeing community posts from people asking, well, what would you like to see next in my video? And they give a list, and I'm looking, well, that's been done, that's been done, that's been done. I don't know what to tell you. I can't even vote because I don't want to see any of them. And if I feel that way, why would anybody else? If you're just picking something on that list to be kind to that creator, you're not doing him any favors. I wanted to say, hey, better think of something different because it's not going to do good. So unless there is a complete brand new different way of fish keeping and trying something in this hobby that's never been heard of, it's just not going to happen. Going to the local fish stores and recording it, and the live streams have become a gimmick. Everybody does it, and what do they talk about half the time? Hardly not fish. It's boring. There's nothing to talk about anymore in it. They know that, so they got to talk about other things to get their watch hours in and keep people interested. It's just every aspect in the fish keeping hobby has been done a million times, and there's nothing new that can be brought to the channel. I know KG Tropical struggles with it. He's been open about that. And I just think once you get so big like them guys have, like your aquarium co-ops, like your DIY Kings, KG Tropicals, on and on and on, it's just an automatic where people start watching your stuff. Because I've made a video about, for example, let's just, for lack of a video, how to clean an FX6 canister filter. I could make a video about that. That's been done 100 billion times, and I can put it out, going through the SEO checklist, all the ranking hashtags, posting at the right time, subtitles, chapters, the whole bit, and it might get 50 views. Where, say, a Ben O chart could put it out, or an aquarium co-op could put it out, and it'll get thousands and thousands of views. And I can watch their videos and say, yes, I said that, yes, I mentioned that, I said the same thing, but I'm just not big enough. So for me, it's a waste of time. So I'm going to be backing off of YouTube videos and just enjoying my hobby. I might put some stuff out on TikTok. I did restart a Rumble account, but that's slow going over there, but that's a smaller platform. But I guess I had to sit back and say to myself, why am I doing this? Why am I making these videos when they go nowhere and it's just a waste of time and it's taken away from my family? So, and the answer to that question is I had no answer. And if I can't have an answer for that, then I know that what I'm doing is wrong. So I appreciate everybody in the fish fam who has supported me over the couple of years, 2.5, 3 years. You're awesome. And you know, that's even another thing I've noticed, that the comments have gotten low. No one interacts with you because it's impossible to interact and support everybody that does this. And what do you say? Because you've already commented on a video that was about the same subject. Some of these guys jump on and just want to say LOL, and they can't even spell that right because they did it so fast they just wanted to hurry and put a comment in and leave. What's the point of long form content? If you're going to do it, let's just do shorts. Heck, even a 15-second short can't even get watched the whole way through. After 2 seconds, they're off. Swipe, scroll. So why am I doing it? I guess I'm just a little frustrated, but I appreciate you guys listening to me, the whole 23 people that might watch this video. But thanks again. Appreciate it. Maybe till next video.